Hello and welcome to another episode of EPMS Tech Talk. I'm Joanne LaFlamme.
And I'm Chris Costa.
So Chris, what should we cover today?
Well, I've had a few customers asking about what some of the key reports would be in, on the order side of the system, order entry, shipping maybe.
Okay, that'd be great. Let me just say that we do have over 250 reports in our system, so there's quite a few. I'll highlight some of the key reports or our business critical reports in those modules.
Okay.
And just to let you know, we do create these reports to kind of meet the needs of a wide range of our customers. So they're kind of generic in that way, but
right.
They could always be customized.
Sure.
They can be customized by us. You can contract us to do that if you want to change some of the information that's on there, add information, move it around, delete information. You can, as I said, contract us to do that. For a fee, it would be chargeable.
Right.
Or if you have people on your staff that know Crystal reports, that understand SQL and how to do queries, you can also customize the reports yourself. Basically, if the information is in the database, in theory, you can put it on the report. It can be included in formulas on the report to show you the information the way you want to see it.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So let's take a look.
Okay.
So I'm going to look at an order I have here in the system. I'm going to open that up. And one of the key reports would be our estimate analysis report. Now I'm looking at an order, so it's going to show as an order analysis. If you were looking at an estimate, it would say estimate analysis, but it's the same report. And basically what this report is just all the detail, all of the calculations, the costs, the prices, the cost centers and processes, and all that detail that's inside of the estimate or order that you created. This section at the top here will give you basically the overall order information, what customer this was for, the date it was created, the job number, the sales rep, and the order or job description. This section here will give you that detail on the component level. So you'll see the description of the component and quantity, and then basically information as to the number and size and colors on the sheets, the sizes of each of the different sheets, the parent size, press size, final size, that kind of information, and then your markup and discount information over here. Then this next section will show you the actual detail within the component as to what cost centers and processes are in the component, and then the quantities for production and material, the number of hours, your costs in this section here, and then the price, which will include your cost plus the markup. If that had more than one component, you'll see a next page with the next component information, and then at the end of the report you'll see your job totals. You'll see the total for the total costs here in this section here, and the total price over here, which again includes your markup. You'll see your commission amount, your profit margin, your value added, your tax, and then the grand total. And then we have some information over here which shows you your per M price, your additional M price, your per each price, and then information about any change orders that might have been added to the order.
Okay.
So this is basically all the guts of the estimate or order. Another key report we have would be our quotation. And again, this would be a typical one to customize because it's a report that goes out to customers. When you print this particular report, you have some options here where you can choose what you want printed at the bottom of the report. If you want tax or the per M price or per each, you can just check or uncheck what pieces you want to see. And if I hit print here, it'll show me the quotation. And I just want to note that in the top left-hand corner here, you can have it print your logo, and just by adding that logo into the company information in standards. This section here has your company address information. This little section here will just have the quote number and date, sales rep, estimator. This top section here is the customer information. Next we have the job information, so you have your job short description and detailed description. And then the information about the particular component. The layout information, what stock it's on, and the colors. And then in the bottom you'll have the quantity, the price, and then all of the different things that you had checked off in that checkbox.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks good.
All right, so those are the two reports mainly that are in the estimate header or the order header section of the program.
Okay.
Once you've built the estimate and you've printed the analysis and you've gone through all the pricing and you've sent out the quote, now you may want to print out the job ticket and shipping information, so I can show you those reports.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to save this order. And I will bring up my job planning screen where I can go to the job ticket. So from here I can print out the job ticket, and we basically have two buttons you can press to print the job ticket. This print combined ticket is our newer job ticket. I'm going to click on that. So this will bring up our new job ticket. In this section you'll have your customer information. The top section here we have the job information. You have your detailed description and your short description. You'll have information as to the order type, the CSR and sales rep. This section here you have your due dates, your quantity, PO number, and we also have some information here which is new to this report as to the change orders, how many there are, and the last change order that was added to this job. We now have the component information here, so you'll have your layout information in this top section, whether it bleeds, how many out, and then below that is each cost center type. So you have your pre-press section with all the pre-press processes that are in this job, the stock that it's using, the press section, and the post-press section. And you'll notice in red, you'll see any change orders that have been added to this job. So I have a change order here in pre-press, and at the top here it tells me how many change orders are on this component and the last change order date. This is also new to this job ticket.
Okay.
Okay. Now if we had a second component, I'd have a next page with another component. And then my last page, here I have my shipping information. This is also new to this combined ticket. So I have the ship to information, the quantity, any notes on the job ticket that were on the customer, as well as my change orders here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay? Now I'm going to just briefly show you under the print ticket, you can print our old standard job ticket. Now the reason why we kept that old print ticket button there is because so many of our customers have done have customized their job ticket. Job ticket's another one of those reports, although it's internal. It's one that a lot of people do like to customize because they're shop people want to see it a certain way.
Right.
So we have kept that button there. So if you do have a custom ticket that we've done for you in the past, you can use that ticket still through that print job ticket, or you can use our new one under the combined job ticket.
Okay. Excellent.
Another couple of reports that you may want to print from this area is our acknowledgement. Some customers use this, some don't, but it's here available to you, where you can send this to a customer to acknowledge an order. It has the basic job information up here with the price, less tax. It'll have your customer information here, your job short and detailed description here, the component description, and a few basic pieces of information about the component, as well as the shipping instructions.
Okay.
You can also, from this screen, print out the layout. So a lot of people will like to print that layout screen and kind of attach it to the back of a job ticket. And then your production people can use that to look at it for cutting reasons or for to see how it's going to be laid out on the press sheet. So that's a handy report to just print out and tack on the back of your job ticket.
Sure.
Okay, so let's go over one more here. We have our shipping report. This could be printed from shipping as well. But this will give you information about the shipments that were added for the job. You have your job information at the top, where it's shipping to, and then information about each shipment, the quantity shipped, what was shipped, the ship date, the method of shipping, and then this is an internal ID, package ID.
Okay.
Okay? All right, and that's pretty much everything from the estimating order entry side.
Okay. Are there other, we looked at the shipping report, are there other reports directly in the shipping module that, in addition to that one maybe?
Sure, there's a couple over there. Let's go over there and take a look at what you can print from shipping.
Okay.
So I'm going to close out of here. And we'll open up shipping. And I'll call up that same order. Okay, from here I can hit the print button. And I've got 3 reports here that I can print, or I can hit print all and it'll print all 3 of them at the same time. And I can print them for either all shipments or just a particular shipment. Now we've already looked at the ship report. This report here is exactly the same as we just looked at from the job planning screen.
Okay.
I can also print a packing slip, which can be used to send in the package. And again, it can print the logo on the top left-hand side here if you've added that to the company information in standards. And then we have our ship label. The ship label will print the company information here and the contact information over here for your company, who it's being shipped to, the customer PO number, and then it can print the package information, and it will print out a label once for each package that's you have in your shipment. It'll tell you how much is in the package. This is 1 of 4, and then we have 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and 4 of 4, and what the job number is. Now this particular report is designed to print 6 up on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. A lot of our customers do have label printers where they want to print 1 up on a label printer, and that can be done as a custom report again. We can do that, or you can do it as well.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So just to recap, again, these reports are customizable. They're all done in Crystal. They can be done by us. It is chargeable. You just let us know in an incident what you want done to the report. We can provide you with a quote. Or you can customize them yourself if you own Crystal Reports and have somebody on staff that is knowledgeable on that product and also has some knowledge on SQL and how to do queries.
Okay. Excellent.
Do you have any other questions?
Very good. No, I think that about covered it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for another episode of EPMS Tech Talk. I'm Joanne LaFlamme.
And I'm Chris Costa.
Please look forward to more to come.